Hello, my beautiful Taurians. How are you? I'm glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. So, my name is Amber. If you're new, if you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. I appreciate you. So, this is going to be your love story reading for mid-March. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't fit, don't make it. Check your moon, rising, Venus. I suggest Venus because it is your love sector, I guess you can say. So Taurus, we're going to jump right in. Commitment, Divine Feminine, and Rainbow Reviver. I feel like you want to try to work something out, Taurus. You either want to work something out with someone, or you're trying to work out your energies with love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, oh, love is going to work for me. I'm going to have love. But whoever it is that you're focused on, I've been getting two different energies today. So it's either, if you're focused on someone, that person has not reached their full potential. Like, they don't know how to nurture you the way you need to be nurtured. There are issues there that need to be gotten through. Okay? It's not going to be easy, but I feel like you have hope and faith. It's like something has revived you. Okay? If you're single, you're very much... Let me turn the sound off because I already know it's going to make a noise. Okay. If you're single... I feel like you understand the world is your oyster and you're looking for a certain type of commitment. But nothing is jumping out at you right now. All in all, Taurus, you're very commitment focused and based right now. Very much so. You're all about commitment. You know exactly what it is that you want. I feel like in the past you kind of put that to the side to be more flexible. And that has come up 10 strong now. Okay? And it's kind of... It's got its good and bad points, okay? Because I feel like it leaves you blocked because you're not open to... like the magic of love and how it flows and how things work, or flirting and things like that. Yeah, don't have a set idea of a person in mind. Because I feel like if you do, there's somebody you think is the person for you. And you're, unbeknownst to you, I feel like you're comparing other people to this person. So it's really hard for you to separate your energy from this person because you're looking at them as perfect. You know that they're not, but you're like silently comparing other people to them. Okay. So we have Six of Pentacles, the Emperor, Death, Four of Swords, Three of Wands, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Empress, Six of Wands, and the Tower. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. That's interesting because so did Virgo have the Ace of Wands. New beginnings for you as well. I feel like you're... You know, it's interesting, Taurus, because I feel like you're focusing your love energy on something else. This could be another person. This could be work, career, a hobby. But I feel like it's because you need a turnaround. And you need something to lighten you up. So that's what you're doing. There's like a sense of needing some sort of hope or excitement or something to look forward to in this energy. So I'm going to look at the cards first, Taurus, and then we're going to go into clarifying. So in the past, you really gave to something. I feel like you wholeheartedly wanted to make it work. And they're bringing up a warning, which I feel like we're going to talk about pursuing something too tight-knit and not letting truth get in. You know, it's like as long as we can keep a balance, then things will be fine. But really, you're the one keeping the balance and not the other person keeping the balance. And that seems to be somewhat important here. Yeah, I feel like in the past you tried to fix this with this person. That imbalance just kept coming up. You know, ideally you can have all these feelings and ideas about how things should go or how you feel about this person. But in your environment, in the world, if it's not balancing, it's not balancing. Okay? I feel like you got tired of worrying. You got tired of worrying about trying to balance things, and you had to take some sort of control for yourself. For a lot of you, this could be different things. I really feel like you may be back talking to this person again. Okay? But I also feel like some of you went back to doing something that made you happy, or someone else, like an old flame. Because I feel like this person, you went back to this person, or you're still talking to them, or you still think about them a lot, or those emotions and feelings are coming up. Or it could be just you going back to do something that made you happy in the past. Okay? Anywho. Yeah, you're all about rebirth now. So you're going back to that old energy of like trying to transform your life and who you are. You're looking at this as a transformation opportunity. You know, it's like I get to release things. I get to be someone new. I get to do something different. I'm going to do it different this time. Right? So this puts love on the back burner, which makes me feel like you're focusing on career or work, things that you want. But you know, right now to you, love is not that language. I know that sounds weird, but that's not the thing that you're focused on, or that's not the thing that you're guided towards at the moment. You know, I feel like it's been so hard. You're just like, I need to take a break and I'm going to transform myself. I see you getting a haircut, dyeing your hair, wearing different clothes, just spending more time with decorating yourself, you know? Yeah, you're thinking about your future and you're moving forward, you know, towards change, you know? Whatever that is for you, because I feel like it's different things for different people. It's just like wanting change, wanting to move forward, looking and exploring what's out there in the world. Some of you may be traveling safely, but some of you may be traveling. All this is about getting your confidence back, being strong, feeling beautiful, feeling handsome, like you're back in control, not letting something else change you. So yeah, you're very focused on finding that spark or something to spark you. You're all about commitment though. So then your next relationship is going to be committed. But I feel like this is more about working on yourself to attract the person that you want, or to bring in the person that you want. And you definitely have a different mindset about it. Definitely. Okay. So this other person, I feel like this other person has put up, not a wall, but I feel like they say things about you to make themselves feel better. Like negative things, or they didn't want me because of this, or it couldn't work because they wouldn't do this. It's more like trying to blame you. But I don't know why they're trying to. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I wanted to hold this for some reason. But it's weird, like, why they want to blame you, but they feel... I feel like they're saying negative things to keep the peace within themselves. They're not being honest and true about the situation, what has happened, what has transpired, and what's going to transpire. And I also feel like this person isn't being very honest with themselves and everyone around them. But I almost feel like they live in that area. Like they live there. That's where they come from. You know, but I feel like they have all these intense feelings for you. They want to talk to you. They think about you. They probably talk about you all the time to other people in a negative way. You know, almost like they're trying to convince themselves things. Yeah, they're not moving. This life that they have created, this idea that they have created, is where they're going to stay. And this is their way of kind of trying to ease the pain that they feel. They have so much potential, though, to do better. But this is like, I want to show them that I can do good without them. The thing is, it's coming from a bruised or dirty space. So it's not going to produce the positivity that they think it is. You know? They're not really healing. They're not really healing. Because they may even like try to think terrible things about you. But they're not really healing. Okay, let's do some clarifying. I'm interested in this Queen of Swords first. Yeah, they're enduring a situation instead of changing. I feel like this was an opportunity for them to do better, to be better, to make better choices, and they just didn't. They're choosing to go a different route. They're choosing not to cooperate. They're choosing to say, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay? They're choosing to say that. The King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're thinking of you as someone terrible, as someone who tricked them, someone who didn't give them a chance. You know, all these type of things, but that is not what's happening. That's what they're telling themselves. Let's see what's in their heart. Yeah, imbalance. Imbalance. But secretly, they hope that you come back. They hope that you come back, Taurus, so they can wave in your face that they are just so loved by everyone. Okay? That's what I feel. I'd be really careful. This is a hurt person. But inside, they're like, I love this person. But they just, you know already. Yeah, they're not investing in themselves or growing or wisdom. They're deciding to hold on to their hate, their anger, their fear, their sadness. And that's where they're coming, that's where their decisions are coming from. Shoulder shrug, right? Okay, let's talk about you. Yeah, you've been overly patient in love, and I feel like that's over. You feel like you've been distracted from who you can become, what it is that you can have. Just, you know, it's like you're letting this go because you're like, I'm okay, that's fine, that's great, do that thing, okay? And I feel like you're swiftly moving away from this. and going towards things that you desire, things that make you happy. Yeah, you're no longer going to invest in this with this person. There's no point. Nothing's growing. It's just havoc. Mentally, emotionally, physically, probably. Yeah, you're taking a step back from love. You endured something that kind of made you lose a little bit of hope. And you feel like you were distracted from building your empire, your soul empire. And that's what you're working on now. You have dreams, aspirations. Yeah, you left something alone, and now you have to heal that space within you. And you're filling it with excitement for the future. You know, new tasks, new priorities. They're going to help you grow, help you gain experiences. Yeah, what's interesting that right now you kind of have a free spirit about you, you know. You are working towards your future, but at the same time you have a little bit of freeness in you. Like, you're not blindly doing that Taurus thing where you blindly focus on something and just work on that, you know, that earth sign thing. But you're, let me see. Yeah, you're definitely in control of your emotions. You're trying to figure out what fits you. New projects, new experiences, new directions. This is like explorer energy, but also grounded. Because you're looking for somewhere to plant your feet. But also you want to be emotionally fulfilled. And you're in control of those emotions, so you're not letting your emotions drive you at the same time, if that makes any sense. You'll know when it comes along. I get this feeling like I'll know when I know. Yeah, you just left something alone that was really heavy and wasn't going anywhere. And you're redefining your life. So you're like, I know what I don't want. So that means I'll know what I do want. Okay? And you're working on finding that with that energy there. So in the future, you have the Six of Wands and the Tower. I still feel like this person's going to try to parade people around you. Okay? The thing is, if you don't pay attention to it, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You're going to realize that nurturing this isn't really healthy. And you're just going to walk away from it. There's so many different opportunities out there for you. That this one that doesn't fully make you happy is not it. See? It's not it. It's like, yeah, they can pretend like they walked away from you. They're really hurting, you know? But I feel like at the same time, they just need to move on and leave you alone. Yeah, I don't feel like you're worried about it because you're working on yourself. I don't feel like you care. Not really. You're going to eventually walk away from it. The Tower. Yeah, everything changes. It's like you finally let this hit the wall. Yeah. There's no need in trying to hold on or continue or help this person or hold a space for them somewhere. There's no point. And I feel like you become clear on that and you fully just let this thing crash down. Yeah. You just don't have the heart for it anymore. The cycle is over. You're done. So you're going to get over this for sure, Taurus, which I'm super excited about for you. Okay, Taurus. So we have trickery, listen, impatience, and abundance. Yeah, let's start with the person. Let's start with your person. So confusion and abundance. Here's the thing. They need to look at this as an opportunity for them to better themselves. But instead, they're taking it to heart and being like, oh, this person hurt me. They left me. They did this. They didn't do this. They did this. Instead of dealing with what they need to deal with. You know? Kind of like how you're handling it. So they didn't do that, which leaves them in this cloud of confusion, and they're just going round and round in their same cycle and their same life lesson, and it's not changing. It's like they're sitting in a pool of their own making, and it's just spewing and stewing, you know? You're done. I feel like, you know, you have to realize that there comes a time where you can express how you want something, how much you want it, and you know, that knowledge and wisdom sets in where you're like, this is ridiculous. Why am I still holding on to this? Why? Why am I doing this? Okay. And trickery, you fully realize who this person is, what they bring, and you're healing from it. Absolutely. Taurus, this is fantastic for you. All right. Whew. Let me tell you, I just want to talk about this for a second. I got a whole bunch of these, Herc-Mike, I always say these wrong, diamonds. I'm so attached to these and selenite so much. But anyhow, I got a few of these and they're like spread around my reading room in different areas. The energy in this room has been so intense. Like, my body has been trying to get used to it. Like, that's how intense it is. Like, sometimes I have to stop and walk out of the room for, like, 10 minutes and come back. It's so weird. It's so weird. But I wanted to be close to this one for some reason. But I can feel it, like, in here. It's so weird. I don't know. I'm just talking about it. But anyway. Okay, Taurus, I love you. If you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to help you with that. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above. I'll see you next week for April general readings. I love you. Bye-bye.